Stage 4 of our journey is the Bungle Bungles to Karijini. In this video, we will explore the Purnululu National Park, or better known as the Bungle Bungles, Broome, Barn Hill Station, 80 Mile Beach, Port Hedland, and last of all will be Karijini. We spent the afternoon getting ready for our adventures through the Bungle Bungles tomorrow. We just enjoyed a quiet afternoon knowing tomorrow is going to be a bit of an adventure. This is the first of one of the many unique showers across the Kimberleys. Much to Brett's disgust, the toilet's broken again. What do you think of the drive in, honey?
Not too bad at all.
I don't think it's too bad either. What did you think of the drive through, Jacko?
No, it wasn't too good.
What do you think, Lou?
Rough.
It was rough. How many river crossings do you reckon we went through? Rivers and creeks.
4.
4, you reckon? No, I guess it was more than that. After having a chat with the lovely ladies at the information centre, they suggested we start our day with the mini palms walk. I love how the boys think I might actually fit through these holes. Sorry fellas, it's going to be the long way around for me.
Covenant?
Mum and Nat.
Got stairs for you, Ian. He's someone prepared earlier. Squeeze!
You have to head into the Echidna Chasm at the right time of the day to get that perfect photo. You have to wait until the sun lines up directly over the top. It's getting closer now. It was worth the wait. That vibrant orange is absolutely stunning. Then we drove around to have a look at the domes and Cathedral Gorge. While the boys climbed on everything they could find, Brett and I just took a moment to relax. We bribed the boys if they did one last walk, we could go and get an ice cream. Pretty sure at this point Luke's had enough for today. Let's try to get one nice photo, hey boys? They did tell us to try to be out of the national park by sunset, but that did not quite happen. And with two tired boys, now we're heading off to Broome to meet back up with Mum and Dad.
What happens when you give a politician Viagra?
What happens, Luke?
He gets taller.
And the only reason we laugh at this is because we know that Luke does not know why that's funny. We're having a one-night stopover at Lake Allendale before we head into Broome tomorrow. We bought a carved boab nut back in Wyndham, but unfortunately it's taken a tumble off the fridge and broken into 1,000 pieces. So we've just called into Derby to quickly grab another one. After 2 days of driving, we've arrived in Broome. Now we're going to enjoy our first Cable Beach sunset. So I have three fears in life. I am scared of the dark, I am absolutely terrified of birds, and sitting somewhere in the middle of those is my childhood fear of camels. Unfortunately, we have this one in all in rule, so here we go. We are riding the camels.
Well done. Now?
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, I can take off the nose line and everything.
We'll be
You can
right to go. What do you think, Jacko?
It's quite fun, different way to see the beach.
It's always something exciting to see in Broome. just like that, our time in Broome comes to an end. And today we've arrived at the rugged coastline of Barn Hill Station. And this is just the beginning of Mum's shell collection. And from there we head around to 80 Mile Beach.
Oh, that is fun.
The tide at 80 Mile Beach went out a whole kilometre, which made it amazing exploring for the kids. Lukey sure does love his fishing, although he's not the only one. I'm not really sure this is the technique, but who am I to judge? Yeah, we caught nothing. Lucky the sunset's a good hay. As we were leaving 80 Mile Beach, Mum and Dad had a little bit of van trouble. Luke's choice of footwear these days is no footwear. So without their caravan, Mum and Dad have finally made it to Port Hedland as well. We arrived just in time to see the tugs pull the ship back out to sea. And we've left Port Hedland and we're going to explore the Karijini National Park. We know the boys can walk up to about 10 k's a day now, so with a little bit of planning, we can make the most out of our time here. We're spending the next 3 nights at Dale's Campground. First thing we're going to do on day 1 is Hammersley Gorge. Luke's always as keen as mustard. Jack, on the other hand, always takes lots of convincing.
Hang on. Having it?
Cold.
Okay.
I don't want to do it either. Go.
That's not too bad. Yep, that's a lie. It's freezing. While still waiting for Jack to get in, Luke was absolutely freezing. Brett swims back to try and convince Jack again to get in. I don't think it's going that well. I'm always a firm believer that sometimes you shouldn't be given a choice, so I just pulled him in. Sometimes a little bit of persuasion from your brother doesn't go astray either. If there's a hard way to do it, I will always find it. Hancock Gorge, the 200-metre walk that seemed to take forever. As you can tell by the little blue marker, this is the designated track. This is one of those parenting moments where you're thinking, why are we doing this again?
Oh, you're right. Happy jump. Man down. Glad you put your water shoes on.
Luke's getting ready to rock and roll, and here we go again with Jack, and the point that he announces to everybody he can't feel his balls. Just jump! And then Luke announces that it would freeze the balls off a brass monkey.
Here you go. A little bit chilly. How cold? Pins and needles are good. What did you think? No, swear in your front. Jesus. How you feeling, Johnny? Not too bad.
I feel like after day one, our shoes will never be clean again, our feet may permanently be stained, but we did enjoy a beautiful sunset. So we're just gearing up for day 2 at Karijini. Day 1 was an interesting day. We headed out to Hammersley Gorge first. Hey Louie. Say hi to everyone.
Hi.
We loved Hammersley, didn't we, Louie?
Yeah.
What was at the end when we got right to the end of the gorge?
A freezing pool.
A freezing pool, yeah. It was a spa pool, wasn't it?
Well, apparently.
Yeah, it was a spa pool.
Wasn't that bad?
But no, it wasn't particularly warm like a normal spa, was it?
No.
No, it wasn't. And then we drove through the Hammersley Gorge, which was really cool. You had to get a new HF radio through coming from the south end and back again. A couple of us took a bit of a tumble, so I've fell over Yeah, all of us did on the first walk except Dad. So they're all class 5 walks, which are the most difficult ones you can do.
On the spider walk, Dad, there was like moss all over the thing, all over the flat rock, and it was slippery. And then he said, "Oh, it's HIT," and then he just started slipping, and then he started laughing, and I looked over. At the start of one walk, the spider walk, there was a sign saying, well, the closest rescue thing was 5 hours away, so be careful.
Hancock, yes, went to Hancock Gorge. Good memory, Louie. But again, it was a grade 5 walk, and it was really, really difficult. Rock ledges that the boys could barely fit their feet on, let alone us. I came 2 busters doing that one and hurt myself a lot. Probably the first one at Hammersley hurt me the most. I fell over and hit my butt on the slippery, mossy rock. And today I feel like it's bruised. Brett said there's no bruise there. I made him check. But it's bloody sore. Hancock. I really come a hard buster that one. And it was right near the end of the hard bit. Came right down on my back. For the next probably 3 hours after that, I think I must have hit my kidney. I was weeing blood and just felt absolutely terrible. Once I laid down in bed for a couple of hours last night, I came good. So I've got a bit of a drive this morning, and then we'll do Joffre Falls, which is about a 3k return, but I don't think it's as difficult as the ones we did yesterday. We've got all the hard ones out of the way first. And then we'll come back to Dale's campground where we're staying. There's a couple of little walks here that we'll do as well. So that's today's plan. Fingers crossed nothing major happens to any of us today. Just pulled up in the car park to do Joffre Gorge, and it's actually a class 4 the whole way, and then it's a class 5 at the end to get down into the gorge. So looks like we're up for another exciting day today. I love in the next clip how both of the boys look at Brett and say, "Look at it."
Yeah, backwards this way. I hope that is not the pool.
Why?
Look at it.
No good?
There's stuff in it.
Yeah, I won't hurt you. Come along the top and then down. Good work, honey.
Not happy about this. How are we going to get back up there?
Easy, I'll give you a boost.
Knowing the water's going to be freezing, and quite frankly the waterfall is not that spectacular, the boys and I have decided we will not be swimming.
How's the water in the waterfall?
No, it was cool. Yeah, you get in there and your skin feels like it's burning. Super refreshing. Makes you feel alive.
The boys have been navigating a lot of our walks lately and they're starting to work pretty well as a team. We're always up early and we always seem to beat the crowds. Just been down and done Joffre Gorge, which yes, ended up being a class 5. But that's 3 class 5s in a day, and I don't think we can push a 9-year-old to do 4. So we're going to give the other walk here, Knox Gorge, we're going to give that one a miss. We're going to head back to Dales. We're going to take the 4-wheel drive track there, so that's where these guys are going. We're just letting the tyres down now. What have we just seen, boys?
The Ferrari best drive.
Yeah, well, what did you get?
A footy boys, icy ball.
Ranger's in need of some TLC. It's the story of their lives, waiting on Mum. This walk is quite shady, which is a nice refreshing change. Nice little spot to stop for a midway swim. Let's take bets now. Who's going to be the first one to jump? This time I'm going to be fine. I've told myself to just walk up there and just jump.
Go now.
That is not warm, you
It's warmer than the last one. It's much warmer. You warm up in a little bit. Feels nice now. Oh no, you're dying. You okay?
I'm weak in the water. I'm weak in the water. Lukey makes this look so easy. but you can always trust me to make it look much more difficult. And we keep trekking on to Fortescue Falls.
Your pants on.
Oh, Mum, pop it in.
Good night.
Our last stop for the day is Fern Pool. Of all the places we've swum in Karijini, this is by far the warmest. Two full days at Karijini is just not enough, so the boys are going for a quick burn on their bikes before tea. They really want to get their booklets finished so that they can get their Junior Ranger badge. I thought you all might like to enjoy a Karijini sunrise. That brings us to the end of Stage 4, which was the Bungle Bungles to Karijini. Stage 5 of our journey is Exmouth to Perth. In the next video, we'll be exploring Exmouth and the Cape Range National Park, Coral Bay, Warra Station or 14 Mile Beach, Carnarvon, Monkey Mire, and we'll be finishing off our journey in Perth. Stage 5 coming soon.